Preparation of alkali iodine acid. First, we weigh 35 grams of potassium hydroxide powder and 7.5 grams of potassium iodide powder using balance. They are dissolved in bigger glass with distilled water until the volume reaches 50 milliliters. Then 0.5 grams of sodium acid powder was weighed with the balance, and both solution was mixed until reached the homogeneity. We need to standardize our sodium thiosulfate solution. First, 10 milliliters of potassium iodide was taken with pipette volume and moved into iodine flask. Then 2 milliliters of diluted sulfuric acid solution and 8 milliliters of potassium iodide 10% solution was added. It was titrated with sodium thiosulfate solution until the color of potassium iodide solution becomes light yellow. Then add 3 milliliters of starch solution. Titrating it again with sodium thiosulfate solution until the dark blue color vanish. Record the volume of sodium thiosulfate solution needed and the changes in color. We need to repeat this procedure once again. The determination of oxygen content in water. First, 250 milliliters of water sample was measured accurately and added into an iodine flask. Adding 2 milliliters of manganese sulfate solution. Also, add 2 milliliters of alkali iodine acid solution. Then, the iodine flask was closed carefully in order to avoid air trap in the solution. The solution was shaken for a few minutes. Coagulation was said to be performed perfectly and setting was allowed. The clear part of the solution was removed from the iodine flask into another iodine flask. Then we add 2 milliliters of concentrated sulfuric acid by pressing it through the inner iodine flask wall to dissolve the sediment, and then close the iodine flask. The iodine flask was shaken carefully until all the sediment, and then we close the iodine flask. Iodine resulted from the reaction is then being titrated with sodium thiosulfate until the color changed to light brown. 1 milliliter of starch solution was added as the indicator to the sample. Then it was titrated again until the dark blue color vanished. A few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid was added into the clear part of the solution, and then titrating it with sodium thiosulfate solution. The total volume of sodium thiosulfate solution needed and the changes in color was recorded. Then repeat this procedure once again. Density determination. The pygnometer was cleaned with its lid and the pygnometer is weighed. The mass is recorded as M1. Second, the pygnometer was filled with distilled water until full and there is no bubble inside it. The pygnometer lid was put on again and the outside wall of the pygnometer was dried using tissue. The pygnometer was weighed with analytical balance and the mass was recorded as M2. Then the pygnometer was emptied and refilled it again with the sample. The pygnometer was weighed with analytical balance and the mass was recorded as M3.